Monday evening here from Nashville, Tennessee. We are here at the Grand Prix layout of Hockenheim for some IMSA action. This week, week 8, very dense week in terms of life, in terms of work, in terms of getting our races in. So we're starting early, and this is a challenging place to race at. Not so easy to get by cars in certain parts of the circuit. If you can pass them here on the Parabolica, you're very happy. But this circuit has a fair number of hairpins. That's kind of the theme that I take from this. You got a hairpin here, a hairpin here, you have one here, and then this corner here isn't a hairpin, but it's pretty tight. So 3 hairpins in a tight corner, 16 corners, not the longest of circuits at 2.84 miles. But definitely very, very challenging. As the last stragglers get in before we get started. So it is Le Mans week for the European Sprint Series. USF 2000 is also here, but we're going to be using the National A layout, which is a shorter layout, and not this full.
The leader's just done a 137.86
layout. So we're in the Lambo again. And after our superb run at Road Atlanta, we're hopeful that a similar approach will net us a similarly good result. So I'll be very curious to see how many people use this as their drop week versus one of the 8 minimum weeks to get season credit and also to help maximize your season's points. So it's going to be a very busy week. I have a lot of work that I got to do. I have some life things that are coming up this week as well. It's going to be a doozy. It's gonna be a doozy. I'll just tell you that straight up. So, but right now, another good performance in IMSA will get us into a halfway decent position for the championship points. I believe we are in the top 10 or close to the top 10. So very important to get a good score this first race. So let's see who's on our split here. And we've got a lot of prototypes, a few GTEs, and we got, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 11 GT3s. We are the number 29 car. There's a 30, a 32, and a 36. So I'm going to have to be very conscientious of that. We have good race pace, but not good single lap place at all. We do not have good. And in GTE, we got a 3-person battle royal right at the top. But then look down here, 33 through 38, and also 23 to 28. And then the prototypes, you have the 30s, the 20s, the teens, and the single digits kind of breaking up. So it's going to be a very, very important to avoid trouble. It is very easy to get off tracks around here as well. Very easy to get off tracks. So you will see me not drive this qualifying lap hard. Let's see what the track temperature is. Undetermined.
The pit lane speed limit is 31 miles per hour. Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Okay,
So
we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
We're in the number 8 car of 11. As you see, my fastest time on race fuel is that, and I can tell you on the low fuel, it's 2 to 3 seconds quicker. Lots of opportunity for off tracks. Here in the hairpin, and then this run down to Mercedes. Easily overrun this corner. It's tighter than you think. And then once you make this corner, you kind of join the old circuit again. And the famous stadium section of Hockenheim. Then these corners can catch you out on cold tires. And this one can catch you out on cold tires. All right, let's see what we got. The off track there is not that generous. Yep, full tires. Car's pushing on me. So the Lambo's usual, terrible in cold tires, and then 3 laps in, it comes to life. But what I noticed is the BMWs, a lot of folks are having issues with the BMWs here. This is my tricky corner right here. I have a problem overshooting that at times. And then I struggle in this corner as a result. Well, that's a successful quali attempt.
P2, that lap was a 144.14.
I will definitely not stand up. It was a very cautious quali lap. But it's on the board. And track position, I think, is going to be very, very important.
And setting up. So you notice the racetrack oftentimes situations where you're going to have a quick board and a couple limits. So the idea what I was thinking was to have that
So, like the quality times I was seeing in the 138.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 88 Fahrenheit.
So 30 degrees Celsius. And the setup this week is pretty good. We're using a PDS alternate setup. But this has all the makings of trouble in terms of incidents. Like Martin here is already on 5, and I believe they carry over in this series. Alexander's on 2, but you notice we got some Division 3 and 4s. We have a prototype driver in Division 10. We're in 8. So let's have a quick look at the results here. And I'll be very curious to see who actually makes a qualifying run. The other issue here is similar to Road Atlanta. The pit lane entry is very, very dangerous. Being able to have no one behind you when you get into this lane is going to be vital.
The leader has just done a 140.12.
So this hairpin here, the Spitzkurve, you're going to see a lot of overtaking, a lot of crashes, a lot of trouble. Okay, so
the leader has just done a 140.00.
And Fritz is the highest rated in the GT3 field. We got a minute and a half left, so unless they are out there trying to get a lap in, this will be the final order. I expect Martin to drive through the field. But the question is going to be, how will the carnage hit? As we're starting 7th. And the issue is you look at the spread, you got 1, 2, 3, and 10 and 16, so that's 5. 19 is 6. The other 5 is 29, 30. So here's 4 right here, and here's the other 7. So right here, if we get in this position, I'll be pretty happy with that. We definitely have good race pace. Once again, it's that single lap pace, and as aforementioned, traffic is going to be significant here at Hockenheim. I would say in this, almost equal to Road Atlanta. Because
that's the end of the session, P8.
I'll take P8. I'll take P8, because we did that on a full race fuel. So, because if you do not get caught in a straight, if you get caught in other areas, the LMPs, especially the LMPs, lose so much time. So, and Alexander sporting the Deutsche Post livery, very appropriate for Hockenheim. We're in the Lambo again. And there's a lot of IMSA racing coming up. So we got Christopher, he's in the Lambo, and we're going to start on the outside, which is not the world's worst situation here. I'm very curious to see if the BMWs were sandbagging in the practice session I had, or they are going to be struggling. I'll be very interested, because this circuit has a lot of twist to it, and that suits the Lamborghini better. Now, this will be very interesting if Hockenheim makes it onto Season 3 because of the Porsche GT3 that is coming. Strong indicator that it will land in IMSA. So one of the GTEs may be going out rumor has it may be the Ferrari, but we don't know anything yet. It would make sense because they can't drop the BMW that's racing IMSA. They don't have it in ESS. But you can keep the Ferrari in ESS.
8th place, 45 minutes.
And be pretty happy. So first race of the week.
Follow car number 30 in the right lane.
And this is going to start probably right out of the tight left-hander here. So this is going to be a very hectic start. So we got 11. I'm going to say P7. I'm going to say that's the goal.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead. Go, go, go.
And that's the issue, because I knew the start was going to start way back here.
Looks like the leader's binned it in. Should curve.
That's a position. And this is such a curve that if you get wrong, it's an immediate off track.
Alright, Dwayne, decent start. We can build something from here.
I'm not too upset with that.
Spitzcare hairpin.
Here we go. First time, cold tires, cold brakes.
There's an incident in turn 7. There's an incident in turn 10.
Here's the off track.
Robo 1.
That's going to be a problem.
There's an incident in turn 14. There's an incident in Nord curve. P7.
Very important to drive neat. Try to stay in the draft if you can. We need some carnage. We're seeing a lot of brake lock up. This curve will catch you out because it's more narrow than you think.
Sector 1 is 0.37 off the pace. Sector 2 is a second off the pace. Sector 3 times okay.
And my pace isn't too bad. We got Christopher and Casey. Now the tires are up to temp. Seen a lot of tire smoke.
Incident in. Spitzcare hairpin. Yellow flag. Watch out.
That is a GTE that went out, so they are waiting until everybody comes by.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 0.6. P7. That's your fastest lap today. Faster car approaching. He's racing us for position. Don't expect a blue.
We'll take P7 here. Let's see if they take each other out. Now this Corvette or Porsche.
Still there.
Sounds like a Porsche.
Clear right.
Should just blitzkrieg me here.
Car right. Clear right.
It's a blind spot there to see.
Okay, Dwayne, there's a faster class car approaching.
Looks like the Chris got by. Casey has gone into the lane.
6th place.
He may try here, and I'm not going to fight him. Let him use his tires.
The fuel window will open after 16 minutes and closes at about 31 minutes. Car right. He's still there. Right side's clear. Car right. Right side's clear.
Dude.
We think P6 has binned it in. Spitzcare hairpin. Yellow flag. Caution.
He literally stopped in the corner. Did I get a 0x? Weird. I was expecting a 4x there, and I did not get one. Car feels fine. He just didn't go off the corner.
The gap to Cheshlag on your right. Still there. Hold your line.
Gave him room there.
Hold your line. Clear right. Blue flag. You're being caught by the LMP2 runners.
The GT3s here are pretty quick.
Clear right. Okay, Dwayne, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. He's faster than you into Nord curve. Left side. Clear left. Car right.
They have me here.
Still there. Still there. Right side's clear. Keep pushing, we might get him back.
I knew better than to try to race him there. So nope. Too early to fight.
Faster car behind. Blue flag. Blue flag. On your right.
Now you've seen the issue with the LMP2s.
Right. Clear right. 7th position. Blue flag. Car right. Right side's clear. On your right. Clear right. The gap to Cheshlag in front is now 1.5 seconds. Blue flag.
I'm pretty happy with P7. Let's see if we can get forward here.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 88 Fahrenheit.
Oh, I saw that.
On your left. He's still there. Clear left. Okay, Dwayne, there's a faster car approaching. Good move, mate.
Oh, lost the corner.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Word showing me favor there. Both with the 0x when that could have easily been a 4x.
There's a car exiting the pits.
And that right there, because I could have easily spun it.
Blue flag. Blue flag. Car right. Clear right. There's a group of faster cars behind. Car left. Clear left.
Good pass.
Good move, mate. Cheshlag is getting closer. The gap's come down to...
Whole lot of yoink.
Faster class car approaching. Right side, clear right. E6, that last lap was a 142.72.
Yeah,
Car
good
right.
thing I drove Road
Clear
Atlanta.
right. On your right. Hold your line. Right side's clear.
It prepared me for this. But we're moving forward.
There's an incident in Spitzkar hairpin.
And I just got hit. Because of smoke.
There's an incident in turn 7. Alright Dwayne, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
And that sucks because I just lost 3 positions. Now I'm going to have to work really hard. Alright. Yeah, I was very concerned about this race because I saw what happened with GT3s around here. And here I was driving a really good race and couldn't see where to go. So now I'm going to have to drive really hard. Oh, 100 IR. Ouch. Ouch.
The gap in front is now 3.8 seconds. You've used half your fuel. E9.
Yeah. If I was in P6, I'm gaining IR. Here I'm not. I got to get up back to P7 to get anything out of the race. And I had just enough pace to where I was doing just fine.
There's an incident in Spitzkar hairpin.
And this guy in front of me went through the hairpin and basically stopped. We all come in there and we all back into him. Somehow, the game gave me 0x for something it should have been 4.
That was a 142.59.
I need to find some pace quickly.
The gap in front is now 4.0 seconds.
I lost 15 seconds. And those are the cars in front of me. Just had nowhere to go.
The car behind is pitting. Okay, Dwayne, there's a faster car approaching.
The other concern I have is how hard I'm hurting these tires.
Blue flag. Car left. Clear left.
Gave me just enough room. I respect that. Gave me just enough room. Do what I need to do. And I'm losing time to 8th because I've hurt my tires.
There's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader.
Losing time. This has been the story of my last couple races. I've put myself in good position. And bad luck
Left
happens.
side, clear left. Car right.
And I don't
Right
quite
side's
have
clear.
the pace to get back up. I'm overdriving the car now. Overdriving the car. Crap.
Blue flag. Car left, clear left.
LMP did me a favor there. Yeah, but I wouldn't have recognized that last season,
Faster
Matt.
car approaching.
This season I'm recognizing I'm overdriving. That is a good growth thing.
Blue flag.
It tells me I'm learning. When I'm recognizing I'm pushing
Right
the
side,
car.
clear right. The gap ahead is now 5.8. Car left, clear left, blue flag.
Yep, I'm recognizing when I'm pushing the car too hard.
Okay, Dwayne, that's half distance. We think about 9 minutes of fuel remaining.
I'm debating on whether to come in early or not.
Track limits, watch those lines.
Debating on an early stop. Right there, I just overdrove the corner again.
There's a faster car approaching.
Yep,
On your right, clear right, P9.
I feel like I'm chasing this car a little bit, and this is not a track to chase a car. Have to drive this track patiently. So I'm going to come in here. So I have clear behind me.
Incident in Sud curve. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. The pit lane speed limit is 31 miles per hour. Okay, Dwayne, we'll fuel you to the end of the race. Box in 5, 4.
Yeah, I think this
3,
is the right decision.
2, 1. Box now.
Come in early and get a little bit better run out of the traffic.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 92 Fahrenheit. Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Yep, and I got clear track behind. Good decision. Good decision. Now I'm not harried. And get on with it.
The gap ahead is now 18 seconds.
And Nicholas was one of the people in my field here. So I don't know if that's a position gain or not. So I'm realizing don't overdrive this complex. Patience. Must be patient.
There's an incident in Sud curve. Alright, Dwayne, there's a faster class car approaching. Alan has been disqualified. Blue flag.
Okay, something has happened. Mr. Allen. Don't know what division he was in.
Yellow flag. Left side. Still there. Still there.
Yep, yeeted right out of there is right. Now what I just did there is a sign of great maturity. Notice I lifted. Didn't challenge the car.
Behind. He's class leader.
I said, you know what? Let me back off.
Blue flag.
Let me make sure he is calm so he makes a corner. I can make the corner.
Car left. Clear left.
Okay, so I now know how I have to race around here. Patiently. And it's really hard to pass. So, let's have more qualifying pace. Must have more qualifying pace.
The lead car's pitting.
Some more disconnects, but I don't recognize any of the names.
There's a faster class car behind. Okay, Dwayne, you're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 13 seconds. Blue flag.
What are you doing? You have to let me
Car
make
right.
the corner, buddy.
Clear right. 15 minutes left. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. Car left. Clear left.
He did it on there on faith. I realized he was there, so not too upset.
There's a car rejoining in front.
Well, calm driving.
The car behind's a faster class.
Has gained me 2.5 seconds. I don't know if he has pitted or not. That was P5. He's dropped back here to 8.
The leader is pitting now. Car right. Clear right.
We got about 13 minutes
Faster
left.
car approaching. Blue flag. Left side. Clear left. Car right. Clear right. Blue flag. Okay, Dwayne, we've just cut the track.
I'm not so concerned about that. But the number 1 car is in the lane.
P8. Car behind's a faster class. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 5.8 seconds. Car left. Clear left.
We're driving the car again, Dwayne.
Blue flag.
Don't overdrive the car.
On your right. Right side's clear. Left side.
Whoa.
Clear left. Blue flag.
He was very lucky. Very lucky I saw him when I did. Because otherwise that would have been end of race.
Okay, Dwayne. There's a faster car approaching.
Okay.
Car rejoining.
Arkadrosky quitting means that's a position gain. All right, still all to fight for.
Car right. There's a group of faster cars behind. Clear right. Blue flag. On your right. Right side's clear. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Incident in Mercedes. Blue flag. There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. The gap in front is now 19 seconds. Heads up, there's a car rejoining. Car right. Clear right. Car right. He's still there. Still there. Clear right.
Gave each other a very healthy respect there. Well done, Andrew. We both didn't know where we were.
There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag. On your left. Clear left.
Only need one more car in front of me to go off. I'll be pretty happy with this effort.
Blue flag. P8. Okay, Dwayne, there's a faster class car approaching. Car right. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Right side's clear. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Plenty of fuel. We did gain a spot. Just need to gain one more spot.
There's an incident in turn 15. There's an incident in Sud curve. Yellow flag. Watch out.
There is my wish. He just went into the lane.
P7.
Now,
The car behind's pitting now.
and I get one more. Because that would restore to me what was taken from the wreck down here. And what I think I deserve, which is P6.
All right, Dwayne, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. There's an incident in turn 10.
Well, we've gotten some of our luck given to us. We only need one more. And then we would be given back what was taken from us. So we just need one more
car approaching.
One more GT3 up the road to go off or have a problem.
Car right. Clear right. Blue flag.
So for those racing Hockenheim this week, I had two thoughts. One, you must qualify well. Must qualify well. And secondly, consider an alternate pit strategy. It may help you.
There's an incident in Spitzker hairpin.
I'm not too bothered by P7, but I really felt I should have had P6 because of what happened. That's why we're racing hard, because you never know what's going to happen up ahead. Having Road Atlanta and Hockenheim ring back-to-back. Killer for those who have weak SRs.
That was 142.53. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
So if the leader gets me, that may be the last lap. Maybe not.
Okay, Dwayne. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Blue flag.
Shown.
Faster car approaching. This guy's their class leader. Car left. Clear left. Blue flag.
This complex here is really hard.
For position. right side, clear right, on your right, right side's clear.
Luckily, I'm not losing a position, but he decided to dive it in there when he doesn't need to. And we're going to have a look at some of the replays. This has been a very hard race.
All right, Dwayne, there's a faster class car approaching. P7. Car right. Right side's clear. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Well, it was a hard-fought run, but P7 is not the end of the world. We got some incidents. This will break our run of 6 races of positive SR.
Another win for the
7th position. There we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
Good race, everybody.
All right, let's have a look at the replay. Now, I have turned off text messages during the race, so I can't see anything. All right. Let's look at the next to last lap. When the LMP2 decided to dive it in there. Okay, stadium section. All right, here we go. So the person behind me, so Sean. Let's go through this in slow-mo. He has to get by because he's got a car. He decides to dive it in. And now what he does is he's going to square this off. And now I'm trying to make the corner and he dives it. There is absolutely no reason for that. No reason for that. But what do you expect from someone that started in Division 10? Now let's look at the other, which is lap 9. This was the incident where I got hit. So let's see what happened here. So tire smoke. Okay, I turn in, and I got hit. Okay, so that's very much a racing incident. He's seen the smoke. I'm seeing smoke. That happens. That's life. I'm okay with that. And now I want to find the one where I don't know how I got 0x. Yeah, he lost the rear. He lost the rear, and I'm on the brakes in the smoke, and what I'm trying to find is I'm looking for the one where when you see this, ask me how I did not get 4X. Okay, so is this car we're looking at here? I don't know how I didn't get 4X. All right, so he's behind me. Okay, so it's not that one. It's this car directly behind me. He will get by. Legitimately, on merit, clean pass, no problem. Okay. So I'm on the outside. I come back in, boom, and that was a 0X. That was a 0X. Sometimes iRacing giveth, and sometimes iRacing taketh. And it did a little bit of both here. I mean, at the end, we went 12X. This is a hard circuit. I'm okay with 12X. The winner had 13. Someone got disqualified. This guy got disqualified. This guy got disqualified. This guy got disqualified. This guy almost got disqualified. There's a lot of incidents. This guy actually tapped out at 14. But clearly, I think you would agree with me, Matt. I hit this guy. I absolutely hit this guy on the over-under. Here we go. There's the hit. I lifted this guy's rear end up, and it gave me 0X. Give me 0X. I did not deserve 0X for that, for the record. So, Navarre, I want to apologize to you. Definitely not intentional. I tried to come over here to get the launch, and I just mistimed it. I absolutely mistimed it. So, all right. Well, I can tell you the safety rating is not good on this. However, that hairpin he slowed down to at times 25 miles per hour on the inside. That's God's honest truth. It's such a slow hairpin. So, you want to talk about a recovery drive. So, remember I said if I get the P7, I'd be pretty happy in this field. Here's the results. So we got P7. I lost exactly 1 point after basically being dead last due to the middle incident we saw, which it was a purely racing incident. The guy lost the rear. It totally was unintentional. I only lose 1 iRating. Now, the SR took a little bitty hit. The SR lost 0.16. But hey, if I'm going to get Road Atlanta plus 3-1, the law of averages has to kick in, okay? It has to kick in. And I'm just going to nod my head and say, I got away with one here. So let me show you the results. So Matt Jensen won it. Sam Hun in a GTE. And in a GT3, Fritz, who was the number 1 car, well, he won it. But Fabian Potts, the 36 car, look at this podium. Fabian, I got to give you the love, man. Got to give you the love. We hung in there. We fought. We only lost 1 point. Logan gained 4, but he's in a different class. Navarre, he had all sorts of issues. He had that spin out in the last corner. And we did have 3 disqualifications. 3. So here's 2 of them right here. And let's see, Bradley. All right, let's see what happened here. I'm curious now. Because that's not something that like he only did 15 laps. So let's start here. And we're going to go max speed here. Okay, he's racing. He's still racing. Okay, racing. He made a pass. Maybe he had some off tracks in this. Trying to see what he did. So he's racing. Okay. Maybe a little touchy touch there. But here he is. He's on lap 6. There's a 4X because there's the smoke. So he's at lap 8. So let's move this to 12. Thank you. Sorry, I was on the wrong screen. What we're trying to find out is how people got disqualified. There were 3 DQs in this, which is mildly surprising. Okay, here we go. Now we can see it. So this was one of the guys. And so I think this was the drive-through lap. Oh, he may have hit that LMP2 there. Oh, he got hit in the back. Okay, this guy's hitting everybody. So you hadn't seen it before I switched over. This guy was hitting everybody. He was struggle busing. The Corvette is not the car to drive around here. I will tell you this right now. I have driven the Corvette around here. For GTE, you do not drive it. You drive the Porsche or the BMW M8. The Ferrari is terrible. It just tears up front tires around here. So he's driving around. Oh, and he got hit. So he comes in. And this is his drive-through. So he's on 17. And he only lasted 2 more laps. Are we going to see an intentional? Okay, so far so good. Driving. So he had to hit 2 people. Okay, there's 1X. Yep, so you hit that LMP2. So there's 5. Okay. Lap 16. Okay. So you have 2 to give. 17. Nope, he didn't hit him. So he's now racing. Oh, yep, there it is. So his was off X's in traffic. But there was this one. And there's his drive-through penalty. And so he's already had his drive-through. There's his. So he comes back through. And he's hit some people. Yep, there's an off track. And this guy, because 25 is the limit in IMSA. So he comes in. All right, you're in the lane. You come out. All right. Anyway, we see the number of incidents. 3. I wonder if he hit this guy. I wonder. Oh, he hit that guy. Okay, so he's hitting people. Not spatially aware. He dove it in there. Oh, hold on. Okay. Oh, kept it straight, kept it. Oh, and, yep, 4X. So, Corvette's having problems. So, here's all the incidents for the race, right here. Jamie had a 0, so you can't drive it safely. Chris had a 3, safe. 5 is safe. So if you're racing Hockenheim, alternate pit strategy and traffic management is going to be key. If you're driving GT, do not put yourself in the Porsche, or correction, the Vet or the Ferrari. You need to be in the BMW and Porsche. And for GT3, so the winner was in a BMW, Lambo. He dropped out, which is what helped us with the -1. But the Lambo was okay, but the fronts were going away toward the end. So I'm going to quit the sim there. And I'm going to cut you back over to the results for the outro. So we only lose a point, considering we dodged a sucker race last week. Losing 1 IR, I'm okay with. Now, this week, we have ESS from Le Mans, and we also have USF 2000 here at Hockenheim, but on the National A layout. So, anyway, my friends, I bid you adieu for now. Make sure you take care of yourselves and one another. We will see you either here or at Le Mans next time. God bless.